Close your eyes and imagine a world of towering castles, brave knights, and ancient legends. A time when castle walls whispered stories of glory and honor, and knights in shining armor fought for their beliefs. From the 5th to the 15th century, the Middle Ages were a time of great change and creativity. Towns and cities grew, art and culture blossomed, and daily life was shaped by strong traditions. This era gave birth to timeless stories of bravery, love, and the battle between good and evil. Tales of noble knights fighting for their love and epic battles that decided the fate of kingdoms. These stories weave a rich tapestry of human experience where honor and courage were valued above all else. Medieval courts were places of intrigue and romance, and ancient writings preserve these tales to this day. Join us on a journey back in time to discover the myths and legends that still fascinate us. Step into the world of medieval storytelling and experience the tales that have stood the test of time. No figure embodies the romance and tragedy of the medieval world quite like the knight. These noble warriors, clad in shining armor and riding proud steeds, were the heroes of their age, immortalized in songs and stories. Sir Lancelot, the bravest of the knights of the Round Table, was renowned for his skill in battle and his loyalty to King Arthur. His bravery and unwavering courage made him a legend that endures to this day. His tragic love affair with Queen Guinevere adds a layer of human complexity to his legend. This forbidden love led to conflict and heartbreak, making the stories surrounding him even more captivating. Across the continent, the Germanic hero Siegfried captured imaginations with his incredible strength and courage. His adventures and heroic deeds were immortalized in the Nibelungenlied, a famous epic poem. His slaying of the dragon Fafnir cemented his place in folklore as a symbol of bravery and the triumph of good over evil. Siegfried was not just a warrior, but also a symbol of overcoming obstacles and the pursuit of glory. The stories of Lancelot and Siegfried embody the ideals of chivalry that captivated the medieval imagination. These tales of courage, honor, and tragic love have inspired generations and remain a vital part of our cultural narratives. From misty mountains rise castles as timeless symbols of the medieval world. Hohenzollern Castle, perched atop a solitary peak in Germany, embodies the essence of a medieval fortress. Its imposing walls and breathtaking views inspire awe and wonder. In contrast, Neuschwanstein Castle, nestled in the Bavarian Alps, seems to have sprung straight from a fairy tale. Commissioned by King Ludwig II in the 19th century, Neuschwanstein captures the romantic spirit of that era. These castles, now popular tourist destinations, offer us a glimpse into a time gone by. Kings, both real and legendary, played a crucial role in the medieval world. They were not just rulers, but also symbols of power, courage, and wisdom. Their stories and deeds were told and retold across generations. These kings profoundly shaped the society and culture of their time. Their decisions and actions had far-reaching consequences for the lives of their subjects and the history of their kingdoms. No king embodies the enduring legend of the Middle Ages quite like King Arthur. His deeds and adventures, often alongside the Knights of the Round Table, are deeply ingrained in European culture. His story, a tapestry woven from history and myth, has captivated people for centuries. The tales of Camelot, Excalibur, and the Holy Grail are unforgettable elements of this legend. Richard the Lionheart, a real king, earned his place in legend through his heroic actions on the battlefield. His bravery and strategic brilliance made him one of the most famous and admired kings of his time. Arthur and Richard, one a figure of legend, the other a historical king, both embody the ideals of leadership and power. Their stories are examples of courage, honor, and the pursuit of justice. Their stories remind us of the enduring power of myth and how history and legend intertwine. They show how legends are born and how they can shape the imagination and cultural heritage of generations. The medieval world blurred the lines between reality and the supernatural. Myths and legends offered explanations for the mysteries of nature and fueled the imagination. Stories of dragons, fearsome and fire-breathing beasts, represented the dangers that lurked in the unknown. The figure of the witch reveals the complexity of beliefs in the Middle Ages. Myths and legends served an important purpose, offering hope in times of need. They remind us that the human need to understand the world around us is timeless.